Welcome to Reactive Machines, your premier destination for all things related to reactive systems and intelligent machines. Whether you're fascinated by the intricacies of robotics, automation, or the cutting-edge world of IoT, you've come to the right place. Join us as we delve into the dynamic realm of reactive systems, where machines interact with their environment in real time, adapt to changing conditions, and make decisions autonomously. From smart homes to industrial automation, we'll explore the latest advancements, share practical insights, and uncover the future of reactive technology. So strap in, tune in, and let's embark on this journey into the world of reactive machines together. Reactive machines are AI systems designed to react to immediate stimuli from their environment without relying on memory or internal representations. Unlike traditional AI systems that use complex models and algorithms to reason and plan, reactive machines operate based on predefined rules or behaviors. In reactive machines, responses to stimuli are triggered by specific conditions or events in the environment. These responses are often simple and deterministic, designed to achieve specific goals or tasks without considering past experiences or future consequences. Real-time response is crucial for reactive machines as it allows them to interact with their environment swiftly and efficiently. By reacting in real time, these machines can respond to dynamic changes and events as they occur, enabling faster decision-making and action execution. The internal state of a reactive machine refers to its current configuration or condition at any given moment. Unlike traditional AI systems that maintain complex internal representations of the environment, reactive machines typically have minimal or no internal state. Instead, they rely on immediate sensory input to guide their actions. Behaviors or rules in reactive machines are predefined and hard-coded into the system. These rules dictate how the machine should respond to different stimuli or conditions in the environment. Examples of predefined behaviors include obstacle avoidance in robotics or traffic signal control in transportation systems. Reactive machines are well suited for tasks or applications that require fast and simple responses to environmental stimuli. Examples include robotic vacuum cleaners navigating around obstacles, automated traffic lights controlling traffic flow, and thermostat systems regulating room temperature based on sensor readings. However, reactive machines have limitations in handling complex environments or tasks that require long-term planning, reasoning, or learning from past experiences. They lack the ability to anticipate future events or adapt their behavior based on learned knowledge. To adapt to changes in their environment, reactive machines rely on predefined rules or behaviors that govern their responses to different stimuli. While they can react to immediate changes, they may struggle to adapt to novel or unforeseen situations outside their predefined rules. Reactive machines primarily rely on rule-based approaches and do not have the capability to learn from experience or data. They operate based on hard-coded behaviors and do not incorporate learning algorithms or mechanisms. Despite their limitations, reactive machines offer advantages in robotics due to their simplicity, efficiency, and real-time responsiveness. They are well suited for applications where fast decision-making and execution are critical, such as autonomous navigation, industrial automation, and smart home systems. Reactive machines navigate obstacles in dynamic environments by relying on immediate sensory input to detect obstacles and adjust their actions accordingly. For example, in robotics, reactive machines use sensors such as cameras, LiDAR, or ultrasonic sensors to perceive their surroundings. When encountering an obstacle, they quickly analyze the sensor data and modify their trajectory or speed to avoid collisions. Sensors play a crucial role in enabling real-time responsiveness in reactive machines by providing continuous feedback about the environment. These sensors detect changes in the surroundings, such as the presence of obstacles or variations in terrain, allowing the machine to react swiftly and adapt its behavior accordingly. Without sensors, reactive machines would lack the necessary information to make timely decisions and navigate their environment effectively. While reactive machines primarily operate based on predefined rules or behaviors, they can sometimes exhibit emergent behaviors beyond their initial programming. Emergent behaviors arise from the interaction of simple rules or components within the system, leading to complex and unexpected outcomes. For example, a swarm of simple reactive robots may exhibit collective behaviors such as flocking or foraging without explicit coordination. Reactive machines ensure safety in environments with potential hazards by incorporating safety protocols and fail-safe mechanisms into their design. These mechanisms include obstacle detection and avoidance systems, emergency stop capabilities, and redundant sensor systems to minimize the risk of accidents or collisions. Additionally, reactive machines may have predefined safety rules that prioritize avoiding hazardous situations over other objectives. Designing reactive machines for autonomous driving presents several challenges, particularly in handling complex traffic scenarios and unpredictable environments. Reactive machines must accurately perceive and interpret dynamic traffic conditions, predict the behavior of other vehicles and pedestrians, and make split-second decisions to navigate safely. Addressing these challenges requires robust sensor systems, advanced algorithms for real-time decision-making, and extensive testing in diverse environments. While reactive machines excel at tasks that require real-time responsiveness and immediate action, they struggle with tasks that involve long-term planning or memory. Unlike cognitive systems that can learn from past experiences and anticipate future events, reactive machines operate based on predefined rules and do not have the ability to store or recall information over extended periods. In terms of complexity, reactive machines are generally simpler than cognitive systems. They operate based on predefined rules or behaviors and do not require complex reasoning or learning algorithms. Cognitive systems, on the other hand, incorporate advanced cognitive capabilities such as perception, reasoning, learning, and decision-making, making them more complex and versatile in handling a wide range of tasks. Common architectures used in designing reactive machines include behavior-based architectures, subsumption architectures, and hybrid architectures combining reactive and deliberative components. These architectures organize the system into modular components, each responsible for specific behaviors or functionalities. By combining simple reactive behaviors, reactive machines can achieve complex tasks without the need for centralized control or complex reasoning. Reactive machines detect and respond to changes in their surroundings by continuously monitoring sensor data and comparing it to predefined rules or thresholds. When sensor data indicates a deviation from the expected state, the machine triggers appropriate responses or behaviors to adapt to the changes. For example, in robotics, a reactive machine may adjust its speed or trajectory in response to obstacles detected by proximity sensors. While reactive machines primarily rely on predefined rules or behaviors, they can adapt their behaviors based on feedback from the environment to some extent. For example, in reinforcement learning settings, reactive machines may adjust their actions based on rewards or penalties received for specific behaviors. However, this adaptation is typically limited compared to cognitive systems, which can learn from a broader range of experiences and update their behaviors accordingly. The deployment of reactive machines in society raises ethical implications regarding safety, privacy, and accountability. These machines must adhere to ethical guidelines to ensure they do not cause harm to individuals or violate their rights. Additionally, there are concerns about the potential displacement of human workers by automated systems, highlighting the importance of considering the societal impact of reactive machines. Reactive machines contribute to the field of human-robot interaction by enabling seamless communication and collaboration between humans and machines. Through intuitive interfaces and responsive behaviors, these machines can interact with humans in various settings, including healthcare, education, and customer service. By enhancing user experience and accessibility, Reactive machines facilitate more natural and effective interactions between humans and technology. To improve the adaptability of reactive machines, strategies such as modular design, continuous learning, and feedback mechanisms can be employed. By breaking down complex tasks into smaller, more manageable components, reactive machines can more easily adapt to changes in their environment or objectives. Additionally, incorporating learning algorithms and feedback loops allows these machines to refine their behaviours over time based on experience and user input. Reactive machines can be combined with other AI approaches, such as cognitive architectures or reinforcement learning, to enhance their capabilities by integrating cognitive components for higher-level reasoning and learning. Reactive machines can achieve more sophisticated behaviours and decision-making abilities. And furthermore, leveraging reinforcement learning algorithms allows these machines to learn and improve their behaviours through interaction with their environment. Handling uncertainty and variability in the environment is a key challenge for reactive machines. These machines must be equipped with robust sensor systems and algorithms capable of detecting and responding to unexpected changes or events. By incorporating adaptive strategies and probabilistic reasoning, reactive machines can better cope with uncertainty and make informed decisions in dynamic environments. The computational requirements of implementing reactive machines depend on factors such as the complexity of the tasks, the sensory inputs involved, and the desired level of responsiveness. While simpler reactive systems may require minimal computational resources, more complex applications, such as autonomous vehicles or industrial robots, may demand powerful processing capabilities to handle real-time decision-making and control. While reactive machines can exhibit basic social behaviours such as cooperation or coordination, achieving complex social interactions such as empathy presents significant challenges. These machines lack true understanding of human emotions and intentions, limiting their ability to empathise with humans in nuanced situations. However, through carefully designed behaviours and interfaces, reactive machines can simulate empathy to some extent, enhancing their perceived social capabilities. Ensuring fairness and equity in decision-making is essential for reactive machines operating in society. These machines must be programmed to consider ethical principles and avoid biases or discrimination in their actions. By incorporating fairness-aware algorithms and transparent decision-making processes, reactive machines can uphold principles of fairness and equity in their interactions with humans. Successful implementations of reactive machines in real-world scenarios include autonomous vehicles for transportation, robotic assistants for healthcare and elderly care, and industrial robots for manufacturing and logistics. These machines demonstrate the practical applications of reactive systems in addressing societal needs and enhancing productivity across various domains. Reactive machines balance competing objectives or constraints in decision-making by prioritizing tasks based on predefined rules or criteria. By establishing clear priorities and trade-offs, these machines can navigate complex environments and make decisions that optimize desired outcomes while respecting constraints such as safety, efficiency, and resource limitations. The deployment of reactive machines in society raises ethical implications regarding safety, privacy, and accountability. These machines must adhere to ethical guidelines to ensure they do not cause harm to individuals or violate their rights. Additionally, there are concerns about the potential displacement of human workers by automated systems, highlighting the importance of considering the societal impact of reactive machines. Reactive machines contribute to the field of human-robot interaction by enabling seamless communication and collaboration between humans and machines. Through intuitive interfaces and responsive behaviours, these machines can interact with humans in various settings, including healthcare, education, and customer service. By enhancing user experience and accessibility, reactive machines facilitate more natural and effective interactions between humans and technology. To improve the adaptability of reactive machines, Strategies such as modular design, continuous learning, and feedback mechanisms can be employed by breaking down complex tasks into smaller, more manageable components. Reactive machines can more easily adapt to changes in their environment or objectives. Additionally, incorporating learning algorithms and feedback loops allows these machines to refine their behaviours over time based on experience and user input. Reactive machines can be combined with other AI approaches, such as cognitive architectures or reinforcement learning, to enhance their capabilities. By integrating cognitive components for high-level reasoning and learning, reactive machines can achieve more sophisticated behaviours and decision-making abilities. Furthermore, leveraging reinforcement learning algorithms allows these machines to learn and improve their behaviours through interaction with their environment. Handling uncertainty and variability in the environment is a key challenge for reactive machines. These machines must be equipped with robust sensor systems and algorithms capable of detecting and responding to unexpected changes or events. By incorporating adaptive strategies and probabilistic reasoning, reactive machines can better cope with uncertainty and make informed decisions in dynamic environments. The computational requirements of implementing reactive machines depend on factors such as the complexity of the tasks, the sensory inputs involved, and the desired level of responsiveness. While simpler reactive systems may require minimal computational resources, more complex applications, such as autonomous vehicles or industrial robots, may demand powerful processing capabilities to handle real-time decision-making and control. Reactive machines balance competing objectives or constraints in decision-making by prioritizing tasks based on predefined rules or criteria. By establishing clear priorities and trade-offs, these machines can navigate complex environments and make decisions that optimize desired outcomes while respecting constraints such as safety, efficiency, and resource limitations. Reactive machines typically do not anticipate future events based on past observations. Instead, they react to stimuli in real time without explicit prediction of future states. While some reactive systems may incorporate simple predictive mechanisms, such as trajectory estimation in robotics, true anticipation of future events is more characteristic of predictive or cognitive systems. To maintain stability and robustness in dynamic environments, reactive machines rely on robust control algorithms, redundancy, and error handling mechanisms. These machines continuously monitor their environment and adjust their behaviours to maintain desired states or trajectories. By incorporating feedback loops and adaptive control strategies, reactive machines can effectively respond to disturbances and uncertainties while ensuring stability and performance. Feedback loops play a crucial role in the operation of reactive machines, providing information about the system's performance and environment. These loops enable the machine to continuously monitor its actions and surroundings, compare them to desired states or goals, and adjust its behaviours accordingly. By incorporating feedback mechanisms, reactive machines can improve their performance, adapt to changing conditions, and correct errors in real time. Handling conflicting or ambiguous sensory input is a significant challenge for reactive machines. These machines must interpret sensory information and make decisions in uncertain or noisy environments. Strategies such as probabilistic reasoning, fusion of multiple sensor modalities, and context-aware processing can help reactive machines effectively handle conflicting or ambiguous input and make robust decisions. Reactive machines can adapt their behaviours based on user preferences or feedback to some extent, while their actions are primarily driven by predefined rules or algorithms. Reactive systems can incorporate user input or feedback to modify their behaviours or priorities. By integrating user preferences into decision-making processes, reactive machines can better serve user needs and preferences in various applications. The use of sensors in reactive machines raises privacy concerns related to data collection, storage, and usage. These machines may gather sensitive information about individuals or their environments, raising questions about data security, consent, and potential misuse. To address these concerns, privacy-preserving measures such as data anonymization, encryption, and access controls must be implemented in reactive systems equipped with sensors. Reactive machines typically operate within predefined rule sets or behavior models. When faced with situations outside these rules, these machines may exhibit limited or suboptimal behaviors. Strategies such as error handling, fail-safe mechanisms, and human intervention protocols are necessary to address unexpected situations and ensure safe operation of reactive systems in real-world environments. While reactive machines primarily rely on predefined rules and algorithms, some systems may exhibit learning capabilities over time. These learning mechanisms typically involve adaptation of parameters or behaviors based on experience, feedback, or reinforcement signals. However, the learning capabilities of reactive machines are generally limited compared to systems specifically designed for learning tasks. Reactive machines handle unexpected or novel situations by leveraging robust control algorithms, adaptive behaviors, and error handling mechanisms. These machines continuously monitor their environment and adjust their actions in response to new information or challenges. By incorporating adaptive strategies and feedback mechanisms, reactive machines can effectively navigate unexpected situations while maintaining stability and performance. Designing reactive machines for military applications raises ethical considerations related to autonomy, accountability, and the potential consequences of machine-driven decisions. Concerns about the use of lethal force. Civilian casualties and unintended consequences must be carefully addressed to ensure responsible deployment of reactive systems in military contexts. Additionally, transparency, oversight, and adherence to international laws and norms are essential to mitigate ethical risks associated with military applications of reactive machines. Reactive machines ensure consistency and predictability in their behaviors through predefined rules and algorithms. These rules dictate how the machine should respond to different stimuli or inputs, ensuring that its actions are consistent across similar situations. By adhering to these rules, reactive machines maintain a predictable behavior pattern, which is essential for safety, reliability, and user trust. Deploying reactive machines in safety-critical environments has significant implications, as any malfunction or deviation from expected behavior could lead to serious consequences. In such environments, ensuring the robustness, reliability, and fault tolerance of reactive systems is paramount. Rigorous testing, validation, and adherence to safety standards are essential to mitigate risks and ensure the safe operation of reactive machines in safety-critical applications. Reactive machines can collaborate with other agents or systems to achieve common goals, provided that their behaviors are compatible and their objectives align. By communicating and coordinating with other agents, reactive machines can contribute to collective decision-making processes and collaborate effectively in complex environments. However, ensuring interoperability, coordination, and mutual understanding among collaborating agents are key challenges in multi-agent systems. Prioritizing actions in response to multiple stimuli is a critical aspect of reactive machine behavior. These machines must evaluate and weigh the importance of different stimuli based on predefined criteria or priorities. Strategies such as hierarchical decision-making, resource allocation algorithms, and attention mechanisms can help reactive machines effectively prioritize actions in dynamic environments with competing stimuli. Scaling up reactive machine systems for large-scale deployment poses several challenges, including computational complexity, scalability, and resource constraints. As the size and complexity of the system increase, maintaining consistency, efficiency, and responsiveness becomes more challenging. Distributed architectures, parallel processing techniques, and efficient communication protocols are essential for scaling up reactive machine systems while ensuring performance and reliability. Reactive machines handle sensory input with varying levels of reliability by incorporating robust sensor fusion techniques, error detection mechanisms, and uncertainty quantification methods. These machines may integrate multiple sensor modalities and dynamically adjust their reliance on each sensor based on its reliability and accuracy. By effectively managing sensory uncertainty, reactive machines can make informed decisions in noisy or unpredictable environments. Reactive machines can adapt their behaviours based on changes in user preferences, or context to some extent. While their actions are primarily rule-based, reactive systems can incorporate feedback mechanisms or learning algorithms to adjust their behaviours over time. By monitoring user interactions and environmental cues, reactive machines can dynamically adapt their responses to better meet user needs and preferences. Emergent properties refer to the collective behaviours or characteristics that emerge from the interactions of individual components within a system, rather than being explicitly programmed or predefined. In the context of reactive machines, emergent properties may arise from the interactions between reactive agents, environmental factors, and external stimuli. Understanding and managing emergent properties are essential for designing and controlling complex systems composed of reactive components. Reactive machines handle noisy or incomplete sensory data by implementing robust signal processing techniques, error correction mechanisms, and uncertainty estimation algorithms. These machines may employ methods such as filtering, smoothing, and interpolation to reduce noise and enhance signal quality. Additionally, incorporating redundancy, sensor fusion, and error detection mechanisms can help mitigate the effects of noisy or incomplete data on reactive machine performance. Ensuring transparency and accountability in reactive machine systems is crucial for building trust, ensuring ethical behaviour, and facilitating effective oversight. Strategies such as logging and auditing system actions, providing explanations for decisions, and enabling user feedback and recourse mechanisms can promote transparency and accountability. Additionally, adhering to ethical principles, regulatory guidelines, and industry standards is essential for responsible deployment and operation of reactive machine systems. Reactive machines can exhibit adaptive behaviour similar to biological organisms, to some extent, as they can adjust their responses based on environmental stimuli. While reactive machines lack the self-awareness and consciousness of living organisms, they can exhibit adaptive behaviours through predefined rules and algorithms that enable them to respond flexibly to changes in their environment. Ensuring the safety of human operators in collaborative settings is a critical consideration when deploying reactive machines. These machines must adhere to strict safety protocols, incorporate collision detection systems, and employ fail-safe mechanisms to prevent accidents and injuries. Additionally, providing comprehensive training and clear communication protocols for human operators can further enhance safety in collaborative environments. Deploying reactive machines in sensitive environments such as healthcare facilities raises various ethical, privacy, and security concerns. These machines must adhere to strict regulations and privacy standards to safeguard sensitive data and ensure patient confidentiality. Additionally, robust cybersecurity measures and access controls are essential to prevent unauthorized access or tampering with medical equipment and data. Reactive machines handle unexpected failures or malfunctions by implementing robust error detection and recovery mechanisms. These machines may incorporate self-monitoring capabilities, fault tolerance algorithms, and redundant systems to mitigate the impact of failures and maintain system functionality. Additionally, automated diagnostic tools and remote monitoring capabilities can facilitate timely identification and resolution of issues. While reactive machines primarily rely on predefined rules and algorithms, they may exhibit behaviours that mimic human intuition or creativity to some extent. By incorporating adaptive learning algorithms, neural network architectures, and evolutionary strategies, Reactive machines can generate novel solutions and adapt their behaviours based on experience and feedback. Using reactive machines equipped with advanced sensors for surveillance purposes raises significant privacy and ethical concerns. These machines must adhere to strict privacy regulations, ensure data anonymization and encryption, and implement robust access controls to protect individuals' privacy rights. Additionally, transparent communication about surveillance activities and accountability mechanisms are essential to address public concerns and ensure ethical use of surveillance technology. Reactive machines handle situations where their predefined rules lead to undesirable outcomes by incorporating mechanisms for error detection, feedback, and adaptive learning. These machines may adjust their behaviours, reevaluate decision-making criteria, or seek alternative solutions to mitigate undesirable outcomes and improve performance over time. Cognitive biases can influence the design and operation of reactive machines, potentially leading to biased decision-making and unintended consequences. To mitigate cognitive biases, designers and developers must carefully consider the selection and representation of training data, evaluate model performance across diverse populations, and implement fairness-aware algorithms and bias mitigation techniques. Ensuring fairness and equity in resource allocation decisions is essential for reactive machines operating in collaborative or multi-agent environments. These machines must incorporate fairness-aware algorithms, consider diverse stakeholders' perspectives, and prioritize equitable outcomes when making resource allocation decisions. Additionally, transparent communication and accountability mechanisms are essential to address concerns about fairness and promote trust in reactive machine systems. Reactive machines ensure fairness and equity in resource allocation decisions by incorporating fairness-aware algorithms, considering diverse stakeholders' perspectives, and prioritizing equitable outcomes. These machines may analyze historical data, assess the impact of allocation decisions on different groups, and adjust resource allocation strategies to mitigate disparities and promote fairness. The implications of deploying reactive machines in autonomous decision-making contexts are significant, as these machines have the potential to impact various aspects of society, including employment, healthcare, and transportation. Autonomous decision-making raises concerns about accountability, transparency, and ethical decision-making, requiring careful consideration of regulatory frameworks, ethical guidelines, and risk mitigation strategies. Reactive machines handle situations where predefined rules conflict with societal norms or ethical principles by incorporating ethical considerations into their decision-making processes. These machines may prioritize ethical principles such as fairness, transparency, and respect for human rights when making decisions and adjust their behaviours to align with societal norms and values. Reactive machines can exhibit adaptive behaviours in response to changing user preferences or expectations by incorporating adaptive learning algorithms, dynamic decision-making mechanisms, and user feedback loops. These machines may continuously monitor user interactions, adjust their behaviours based on feedback, and personalise user experiences to meet evolving preferences and expectations. In situations where sensory input is subject to manipulation or tampering, reactive machines employ robust sensor validation and authentication mechanisms to ensure the integrity and reliability of sensory data. These machines may incorporate encryption techniques, data integrity checks, and anomaly detection algorithms to detect and mitigate sensor tampering attempts. Reactive machines ensure the privacy and security of sensitive information collected through sensors by implementing robust data encryption, access controls, and other techniques. These machines may minimize data collection, limit access to sensitive information, and hide personally identifiable data to protect user privacy and prevent unauthorized access. Deploying reactive machines in legal or regulatory frameworks requires adherence to applicable laws, regulations, and industry standards governing data privacy, safety, and ethical conduct. These machines must comply with legal requirements, obtain necessary certifications, and undergo rigorous testing and validation to ensure compliance with regulatory mandates. Reactive machines can adapt their behaviours based on cultural or social context by incorporating cultural sensitivity training, diversity awareness programs, and social intelligence algorithms into their decision-making processes. These machines may analyse cultural norms, social dynamics, and contextual cues to tailor their behaviours and interactions to different cultural and social environments. Explainable AI techniques play a crucial role in improving the transparency of reactive machine systems by providing insights into their decision-making processes and underlying reasoning. These techniques enable users to understand how reactive machines arrive at decisions, identify potential biases or errors, and evaluate the reliability and trustworthiness of machine-generated outputs. Reactive machines handle situations where their actions have unintended consequences by implementing robust error detection and mitigation mechanisms, conducting impact assessments, and incorporating feedback loops into their decision-making processes. These machines may monitor the outcomes of their actions, analyze feedback from stakeholders, and adjust their behaviours to minimize unintended consequences and optimize performance. Reactive machines can exhibit behaviours that promote trust and cooperation in human-machine interactions by incorporating transparency, predictability, and reliability into their actions. These machines may communicate their intentions clearly, respond promptly to user input, and demonstrate consistency in their behaviours to foster trust and collaboration. Strategies for mitigating the risks associated with deploying reactive machines in safety-critical applications include rigorous testing and validation, redundant systems and fail-safe mechanisms, comprehensive risk assessments, and continuous monitoring and feedback mechanisms. These strategies help identify and address potential safety hazards, ensure system reliability and resilience, and enhance overall safety and performance in safety-critical applications. When predefined rules lead to conflicts with other agents or systems, reactive machines may employ conflict resolution mechanisms, negotiation strategies, and arbitration processes to address conflicts peacefully and reach mutually beneficial outcomes. These machines may prioritize conflict resolution goals, consider alternative solutions, and seek consensus to mitigate conflicts effectively. Human operators play a crucial role in supervising and guiding the actions of reactive machines by providing oversight, intervention, and decision-making authority in complex or uncertain situations. These operators may monitor machine behaviours, interpret sensory data, and intervene when necessary to ensure compliance with operational requirements and safety protocols. Reactive machines can adapt their behaviours based on changes in legal or regulatory requirements by updating their decision-making rules, compliance mechanisms, and operational procedures to align with evolving legal standards and regulatory mandates. These machines may monitor regulatory updates, seek legal guidance, and implement necessary changes to ensure compliance with applicable laws and regulations. In situations where sensory input is subject to adversarial attacks, reactive machines employ robust security measures, anomaly detection algorithms, and intrusion detection systems to detect and mitigate adversarial threats effectively. These machines may implement encryption techniques, data validation checks, and anomaly detection algorithms to safeguard sensory data and prevent unauthorized access or manipulation. Strategies for ensuring the reliability and robustness of reactive machine systems include rigorous testing and validation, redundancy and fault tolerance mechanisms, comprehensive risk assessments, and continuous monitoring and maintenance procedures. These strategies help identify and mitigate potential vulnerabilities, ensure system reliability and resilience, and enhance overall performance and safety. Reactive machines can exhibit adaptive behaviours in response to changes in market conditions or economic factors by analysing market trends, economic indicators, and customer preferences to adjust their strategies and optimise resource allocation. These machines may adapt pricing strategies, production schedules, and marketing campaigns to respond to market fluctuations and economic shifts effectively. When their actions have implications for environmental sustainability, reactive machines may implement eco-friendly practices, energy-efficient technologies, and sustainability measures to minimise environmental impact and promote sustainability goals. These machines may prioritise environmental considerations, adopt green technologies, and adhere to sustainability standards to reduce resource consumption and carbon footprint. Societal values and norms play a significant role in shaping the design and deployment of reactive machine systems by influencing ethical considerations, social acceptance, and cultural compatibility. These values may inform design principles, ethical guidelines, and regulatory frameworks to ensure that machine behaviours align with societal expectations and values. Reactive machines can adapt their behaviours based on feedback from stakeholders or affected parties by soliciting user input, conducting surveys, and analysing feedback to improve user satisfaction and address concerns. These machines may incorporate feedback loops, customer feedback mechanisms, and user satisfaction metrics to continuously refine their behaviours and enhance user experience. Reactive machines ensure fairness and equity in their decision-making processes by incorporating principles of fairness, transparency, and accountability into their algorithms and operations. These machines may use fairness-aware algorithms, bias detection techniques, and fairness metrics to identify and mitigate biases in their decision-making processes, ensuring equitable outcomes for all stakeholders. Strategies for promoting accountability and responsibility in the operation of reactive machine systems include implementing clear governance structures, establishing accountability mechanisms, and defining roles and responsibilities for stakeholders involved in the development, deployment, and maintenance of these systems. These strategies help ensure that individuals and organisations are held accountable for their actions and decisions regarding reactive machine systems, fostering trust and confidence in their use. Reactive machines can exhibit behaviours that align with ethical principles and moral values by adhering to ethical guidelines, ethical design principles, and ethical frameworks in their development and operation. These machines may prioritise ethical considerations such as privacy, autonomy, and beneficence, ensuring that their actions uphold ethical standards and respect human values. In handling situations where their actions have implications for social justice and equality, reactive machines may employ fairness-aware algorithms, equity-aware policies, and social impact assessments to mitigate potential biases and disparities. These machines may prioritise fairness, equality, and social justice in their decision-making processes, striving to minimise harm and promote equitable outcomes for all individuals and communities. Regulatory bodies and standards organisations play a crucial role in governing the use of reactive machine systems by establishing regulatory frameworks, standards and guidelines for their development, deployment and operation. These entities may develop regulations and standards addressing issues such as safety, privacy, fairness, and accountability, ensuring that reactive machine systems comply with legal and ethical requirements. Reactive machines can adapt their behaviours based on changes in societal norms or cultural attitudes by monitoring social trends, public sentiment, and cultural shifts to update their decision-making rules and operational procedures accordingly. These machines may incorporate feedback mechanisms, cultural sensitivity training, and diversity considerations into their algorithms and policies to align with evolving societal norms and cultural values. To ensure transparency and explainability in their decision-making processes, reactive machines may employ techniques such as model interpretability transparency logs, and explainable AI methods to provide insights into their decision-making rationale and underlying mechanisms. These machines may generate explanations, visualizations, and summaries of their actions to enhance transparency and foster trust among stakeholders. Strategies for addressing the ethical dilemmas and trade-offs associated with deploying reactive machine systems include conducting ethical impact assessments, engaging stakeholders in ethical discussions, and establishing mechanisms for ethical oversight and review. These strategies help identify and mitigate potential ethical risks and dilemmas, ensuring that reactive machine systems uphold ethical principles and values. Reactive machines can exhibit behaviours that promote diversity and inclusion in decision-making processes. By incorporating diversity considerations, inclusionary practices, and equity-promoting policies into their algorithms and operations. These machines may prioritise diversity, equity, and inclusion in their decision-making processes, ensuring that diverse perspectives and voices are represented and valued. In handling situations where their actions have unintended consequences for marginalised or vulnerable groups, reactive machines may employ safeguards, risk mitigation strategies, and impact assessments to minimise harm and mitigate adverse effects. These machines may prioritise ethical considerations, social impact assessments, and stakeholder engagement to address the needs and concerns of marginalised or vulnerable populations, ensuring that their actions promote fairness, equity, and social justice. Interdisciplinary collaborations play a crucial role in advancing the development and deployment of reactive machine systems by bringing together experts from diverse fields such as computer science, engineering, psychology, ethics, law, and sociology. These collaborations facilitate the integration of multidisciplinary perspectives, knowledge, and methodologies, enabling a holistic approach to addressing complex challenges and opportunities associated with reactive machine systems. By combining insights from different disciplines, interdisciplinary collaborations foster innovation, creativity, and cross-pollination of ideas, leading to the development of more robust, reliable, and socially responsible reactive machine systems. Reactive machines can adapt their behaviours based on changes in geopolitical dynamics or global trends by monitoring and analysing relevant data sources such as news articles, social media feeds, and geopolitical reports. These machines may use machine learning algorithms, natural language processing techniques, and sentiment analysis tools to identify emerging trends, geopolitical shifts, and global dynamics, enabling them to adjust their decision-making processes and operational strategies accordingly. By staying informed and responsive to changes in the geopolitical landscape, reactive machines can better anticipate and navigate complex geopolitical dynamics, contributing to their effectiveness and relevance in diverse geopolitical contexts. In ensuring accountability and oversight in their decision-making processes, reactive machines may employ transparency mechanisms, accountability frameworks, and audit trails to document and explain their actions and decisions. These machines may generate transparency reports, decision logs, and audit trails to provide insights into their decision-making rationale, operational procedures. By promoting transparency and accountability, reactive machines enhance public trust and confidence in their operations, fostering responsible and ethical use of technology in society. Strategies for fostering public trust and acceptance of reactive machine systems include engaging stakeholders in ethical discussions, soliciting feedback from affected communities, and conducting public awareness campaigns to educate the public about the capabilities and limitations of these systems. These strategies may involve organising public forums, workshops, and educational events to facilitate dialogue, exchange of ideas, and mutual understanding between developers, policymakers, and the general public. By promoting transparency, openness, and inclusivity, these initiatives help build trust and confidence in reactive machine systems, encouraging their responsible and ethical deployment in society. Reactive machines can exhibit behaviours that promote resilience and adaptability, in response to unforeseen events by incorporating robustness, flexibility, and contingency planning into their operational strategies. These machines may employ adaptive algorithms, real-time monitoring systems, and feedback mechanisms to detect and respond to changes in their environment, ensuring continuity and effectiveness in the face of disruptions or uncertainties. By prioritizing resilience and adaptability, reactive machines can better withstand and recover from unexpected events, contributing to their reliability and sustainability in diverse operating conditions. In handling situations where their actions have implications for international relations and diplomacy, reactive machines may adhere to diplomatic protocols, international agreements, and ethical guidelines to promote peaceful coexistence and cooperation among nations. These machines may prioritize conflict resolution, diplomacy, and negotiation in their decision-making processes, avoiding actions that may escalate tensions or exacerbate international conflicts. By fostering constructive engagement and dialogue, reactive machines contribute to the promotion of peace, stability, and mutual understanding in international relations, supporting diplomatic efforts to address global challenges and conflicts. Educational initiatives and public engagement efforts play a crucial role in raising awareness about the capabilities and limitations of reactive machine systems by providing accurate information, fostering critical thinking, and encouraging informed debate. These initiatives may include educational programs, workshops, and public lectures aimed at informing the public about the potential benefits, risks, and ethical considerations associated with reactive machine systems. By promoting literacy, awareness, and public discourse, educational initiatives and public engagement efforts empower individuals to make informed decisions and participate in discussions shaping the development and deployment of reactive machine systems. Reactive machines can adapt their behaviours based on changes in public opinion or sentiment by monitoring and analysing public discourse, social media trends, and opinion polls. These machines may use sentiment analysis tools, social network analysis techniques, and opinion mining algorithms to gauge public sentiment, identify emerging trends, and adjust their decision-making processes accordingly. By staying attuned to public opinion and sentiment, reactive machines can better align their actions and decisions with societal values and preferences, enhancing their acceptance and relevance in the eyes of the public. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Reactive Machines. We hope you enjoyed diving into the fascinating world of reactive systems and intelligent machines with us. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share with your fellow enthusiasts and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Keep exploring, keep innovating, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible with reactive technology. Until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and keep those machines reacting. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey.